What does Burna Boy want to do so bad that's illegal in the States that he feels free doing in Nigeria?
Welcome back again to my channel, guys. How we all doing today? Guys, I just returned from the Black American side of TikTok and they are dragging Burna Boy. I said, let me come and give you guys an update because you guys need to see this news. So he was in a live stream with an American streamer on TikTok and the guy asked him, does he prefer to live in Nigeria or America? Burna Boy said that he preferred to live in Nigeria because in Nigeria, I have my full freedom. I will let you guys watch that and then we'll come back and see what they're saying.
How you like America compared to Nigeria?
You know what it is, bro? I like freedom. You know?
Okay.
And it's like, there's no place where I get... It's like the definition of freedom is in my country.
Yeah.
I can never be fully free here.
Damn.
You know?
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
And
If I could, though...
And why do you feel like that? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Because niggas go to jail.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, all the best niggas end up in jail, bro. You feel me? And I know that's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
So the Black Americans are having an issue with him saying that every Black American or every nigger goes to jail, unlike in Nigeria. I will let you guys see what some of them are saying. But then Burna Boy also went ahead to say this, which I would love you to see.
Nigeria is no different to anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
In the sense that we have the great, we have the good. You get me? We have the
Yeah, for
beautiful.
sure.
You get me? If you're coming to have the best time in the world, we have that for you.
Yeah.
If you're coming to have the worst time in the world, we have that too.
Yeah.
A lot of Black Americans are criticizing him for saying that he feels safe and free in Nigeria than in America. To be honest, I think people are misunderstanding the whole point of what he's trying to say. From my own point of view, Burna is not saying that Nigeria is perfect or without a problem. Me, I think he's talking about different kinds of freedom, the kind that goes beyond comfort and infrastructure.
I just saw a clip of Burna Boy and Plat Boy Max, and Burna Boy was saying that he loves the States, but he feels more free in his home country of Nigeria. And Plat Boy Max said, what do you mean? Like, this is America. And he was like, Mommy, my definition of freedom, like my true definition of freedom is in Nigeria. And Playboy Max said, asked him to expound. And Burna Boy said that black folks go to jail in America. And it just made me wonder, and I'm not here to tell Nigerians how to act. I am a firm believer in every sovereign country. It is up to them to self-determine how they want to operate. But I just wonder, what does Burna Boy want to do so bad that's illegal in the States that he feels free doing in Nigeria? I really don't care because I'm free in America and I don't want to do anything that's against the law that I consider freedom. There's nothing that I want to do that's against our law, but I understand that's my American culture speaking. So that's just my curiosity wondering when he says he feels free to do basically whatever he wants in Nigeria. I'm really wondering what he means. What is he doing? What are you doing, Burna Boy?
Absolutely surprised that it's Black Americans that are actually dragging him for what he said, because in America a lot of Black people live under constant pressure and is that not true? You could be doing absolutely nothing wrong and still end up in a dangerous or life-threatening situation. You can remember the case of George Floyd, the issue that led to the Black Lives Matter protest that happened in the US some time ago. So what was George's crime? What was his crime? Why did the white police officer fire him? Saying you are safe in the US, you know what it means to be a Black person. You know about racial profiling. You know about police brutality. You know about the system that sees Black person as a threat. Like, and you're telling me that somebody saying that I am safer in Nigeria where everyone looks like me. There is no profiling. There is no racial profiling. Everybody in this country looks like me. I feel more at home with my people. And he's saying because he's doing an illegal thing, that is why he have to say that. No, it is because he's actually safe. Everybody looks like him. There is no discrimination. Wherever he enters, everybody in the room looks like him. There's nobody discriminating him. There's no racism. Everybody is the same. So if he says that he's safe in Nigeria, that is because he's totally safe in Nigeria. Let's say you are safe, that nothing happened to you. You didn't lose your life. You didn't lose your life. You are alive. But do you know how many Black Americans that are at constant risk of being arrested and harassed for minor things? Do you know how many people are serving in prison for offense for set up, or faith they know nothing about. The kind of inequality Burna Boy is talking about. Burna Boy was just basically saying, how can I feel free in a place where my skin color already puts me at risk before I even open my mouth? Like, I am black, I'm already at risk. What of when I can't open my mouth or when I can't waka like this? That's basically what he's saying. I understand you. Nigeria, we might have our problems, we have our issues. I've seen a lot of news, but he's saying that in Nigeria that he feels at home. He feels like no human being, normal human being. Nobody is going to pull him over because of color of his skin. And nobody is going to, look at him and assume that he's a very dangerous person or that he's a suspect because of the color of his skin. That's kind of mental freedom he means. That is what he's talking about. So all of you that is just wagging your mouth and saying that he's doing an illegal thing, he's a global star. Come on, this guy get money. Does he need to do anything he do? Does he need to do any illegal thing? He's already made. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it at all. On the comment section of his video, some people actually addressed him and tried to explain to him what Burna Boy meant by saying that Nigeria is more safer for him than in the US, that he doesn't want to go to jail. Of course, but he's trying to defend himself, of course, in the comment section. But I will tell you guys some of the comments that people made, because Burna Boy doesn't need to do any illegal thing in Nigeria because global star. Does he need it? No. I feel like that some of those comments are not even from Nigerians. Some of these comments are from Africans, and some of them are from Black Americans themselves. Somebody say you misunderstood. A Black American can go to jail for anything in America, even a crime he didn't commit. Which, so I said, if you're an African, you are always cautious in the US, and that is just the truth. That is truth. People are living in fear. Black Americans all live so much in fear in America because they know what racial profiling is. They actually understand what Burna Boy is talking about, but would they agree to it? No. Everybody will come out to defend their country, of course, but some Nigerians will come here and tell me that I'm trying to jam head. No. They came out and they are dragging Burna Boy, said, look, Burna Boy is doing illegal thing. That is why he prefer. Why are they saying that? Because of the things they've seen online, because of what the media projected Nigeria to be. And you guys saying that we are trying to change, we say we are trying to change the narrative. And you guys are also telling people to be quiet about this. Anybody that comes out to talk shit about Nigeria, I'm going to drag the person. That is why I'm here. And if you're not comfortable, it's okay. I'm going to drag the person, no matter where the person is coming from, no matter the country the person is coming from, because it is getting out of hand, and keeping quiet is not going to solve it. Another comment said, being free in Africa means you walk outside without fear of being profiled or shot for nothing. There is no system built to crush you because of your skin. No fake charges, no setup, no white guilt games. Just freedom to breathe, laugh, live like human being. This is exactly what he's trying to explain. But no, this is what he is trying to explain, that if I am in Africa, I can just be free. I can breathe. I can laugh. I can live life like a normal human being. Like, I don't need to be in fear every day because of my skin color. And you know it. He that is actually making this video, he knows the truth. He knows the truth. But because Nigeria is mentioned, because of the narrative they pushed about Nigeria online, he's going to, of course, say what is in his head. But they actually know the truth. They know what he's trying to say. Some of them know. Some Americans that have lived in Nigeria will tell you. Some Americans that lived in Africa will tell you. Even the whites, they will tell you that living in America, living in Africa is more freer than you breathe fresh air. You breathe, you live like no man. You're not living, you're not in fear that somebody can wake up one morning and carry gun and tie everybody in the neighborhood. You're not in fear that somebody will wake up one morning and drop something in your car that will lead you to praising that you know nothing, the crime you know nothing about. You're not in fear. That is what he's trying to say. And you know that this thing is constantly happening in America. This thing is constantly happening in your country. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I saw a viral video of a Black American who went, he's a real estate agent. So he went on white neighborhood to try to, knock on doors and ask them if they're open to selling their properties and that kind of thing. So he went to this white neighborhood to do the thing, and that video went super viral. It was everywhere. Everybody saw it. And if you see what this black couple did to him, they called police on him. There is nothing they didn't do to this guy just because of the color of his skin. And that's the system you are telling me that somebody said, I am not free here. You're telling me is because he's doing an illegal thing. No. It's not everybody that is like, It's not everybody that does that. It's not everybody. It's good to live among your people. You don't know the sweetness that come with, if you try it, come and live in Africa for a while, you will understand. You don't know the joy that comes with you living in a place where everybody is the same. everybody is the same. I saw a video of one girl that came to Nigeria recently for Lagos Fashion Week, and she was sharing her experience about Halloween. That as a Christian, she never celebrated Halloween. That it feels good to be in Lagos, where she didn't even remember it was a Halloween till she opened her phone and saw all the Halloween decoration and all that. And she was like, today is Halloween, but in Lagos everything was normal. So it feels good for her to be among her people. She was so happy that this is where I feel I belong. Like if it's in America, I will just be indoors, but here everybody is normal. Everybody is normal. Everybody, it feels good to be among your people. You feel relaxed. You breathe fresh air to be among your people. So it is not because it's doing an illegal thing. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do want to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to turn your post notification on so you'll be the first to know whenever I put out a new video. Thank you so much for your constant support on this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Till then, remain blessed. Bye.